Hello, I'm Derry Keary and this is your build-up and news surrounding the coming UFC event on Saturday. Welcome to the Clinch. We look towards Saturday night where another great night of fighting is being conducted. Taking place in the famous Mexico City, UFC Fight Night Mexico contains some very exciting matchups. Coming in the prelims, Chris Avila from Team Diaz, best friend to Nate Diaz, versus Enrico Barzola. To me, this is an interesting fight because I want to see if he can recoup his disappointing performance against Artem Lobov from Team McGregor with a good win. Smiling Sam Alvey is also on the card after a fantastic performance against Kevin Casey. No doubt he'll be extremely happy to fight again. Fortunately, the top three fights on the card are absolutely stacked, with Ricardo Lamas coming off a loss to Max Holloway facing Charles Oliveira, the extremely talented jiu-jitsu fighter, who recently was defeated by Anthony Pettis by guillotine choke. This fight should be an interesting match of styles as I'm fascinated by the ground game of both of the fighters, and all in all I have Lamas for this one due to just some superior striking. One of the main card fights that I'm most excited for is Diego Sanchez versus Marcin Held. Sanchez was always one of my favourite fighters, especially in this fight against Gilbert Melendez, in my top 3 of all time. He never has a boring fight, as he is an absolute warrior with an iron chin, versus the very talented Marcin Held for his first fight since joining from the Bellator, and after losing to Will Brooks on decision for the title back at Bellator 145. The main event is what we're all here to see though, Tony Ferguson versus Dos Anjos, the two top contenders in the division, which most people are saying the winner will get to fight either Alvarez or McGregor, depending on their fight at UFC 205. Dos Anjos is obviously coming off his fight against Alvarez, in which he lost, and in an absolutely embarrassing fashion. He was absolutely annihilated in the first round, and his first fight back is against an immediately hard challenge in Ferguson. Ferguson, on a 6-fight win streak in the lightweight division, will be looking up to step his game and probably pull off his signature Diaz choke move. In my opinion, I pick Ferguson because not many people know that Dos Anjos has changed gyms and gone to set up his own gym, which probably would divide his time between the two gyms itself. We don't know how much time he's spent training or how many times he's been able to, put together a good training camp before this fight, so it sort of brings into question how much preparation he's done. Also, you can't put down Ferguson's momentum, which is a massive thing in MMA and fighting, and he probably has too much momentum to stop. That's all I have time for, but I hope you enjoy the event. This was Derry Keary with The Clinch. Thank you.